guys, this is the biggest Novel Stitches haul I've ever had. If you don't know what Novel Stitches is, it is a small business that makes book sleeves. You guys know I love to read. I do book club here on my channel every Monday. I show you guys book hauls a lot, indie bookstores, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, all those things. I do book chats once in a while. I'm not strictly a book channel. I do a lot of things that I get Goldie Bucks, FabFitFun. I do vlogs, plus size fashion, but I definitely incorporate some bookish content. And Novel Stitches and Book Barn Galore, you guys have seen some Book Barn Galore hauls, are literally my favorite book sleeves. So she was doing a sale. It was free shipping. So I treated myself to one book sleeve because I have a lot of book sleeves, so I don't need to be buying anymore. In fact, Book Barn Galore did a sale for her Halloween merch yesterday, and I said, oh, I want to support the small business. I love Halloween. I said, but I have so many book sleeves. So I ended up, she does make other things, so I ended up ordering sweatshirts because she does sweatshirts, tote bags, coasters. No, not coasters. Coasters is Novel Stitches. Oh my God. Cups. That's what I was going to say. The C word. Not that C word. But, so I did partake, but, I really need to stop buying book sleeves. Anyway, so I purchased one. I was like, oh, it's free shipping. I'm going to treat myself. But then she had a drop. Her Halloween drop is actually happening in a few days. I'm going to link her down below. Please check her out. She is amazing. And I loved everything she had in the drop. There was a touch of Halloween. You're going to see one, like, Halloween-y one. But it wasn't, like, I think this was more of her fall drop. And then what's happening right now this weekend is her Halloween drop. But, and then she said she was willing to combine orders. So if you had an open order, you could make another order, and she would refund you the shipping and combine your order. And I didn't think it was going to count because I did the order during the free shipping promo. But she did it. She was like, no, I'll still give it to you. It's a combined order. And I'll refund the shipping. So she did it. So I got 3 in that drop. So altogether, I got 4 book sleeves. So the first one, this is the one I got originally because of the free shipping. You guys know how obsessed I've been with bows. Literally, I was telling Joe the other day, I was like, I wish I was expecting a baby just so I could have a bow baby shower. I think even if it was a boy, I would do blue bows. I especially if it was a girl, it'd be perfect pink girly bows. I had a coworker tell me that she actually had like a bow themed wedding, and she got married like 11 years ago before it was even like in, and I was like, But I always wanted like kind of a bookish themed wedding. But anyway, I am feeling the bows so much. She has a few different ones, but I loved this one because it's like a ribbon going across. And I love that it's like a very light pink with like the black. It really pops. So the inside is always random. This one is pink polka dots. And as you guys can see, it is just a nice little layer of foam. And you just pop your book in here for a little bit extra protection so the cover doesn't get bent, pages don't get bent. I love having these. I literally have to like clear a shelf in my bookshelf now. I used to have just a basket and it was perfect, but I've been buying too many and now they no longer fit in that basket. But this is the one I originally got during her free shipping promo. Then she did a drop. And I got 4 in the drop, but one of them is a gift, so I can't show it. And I got these 3. I totally forgot about this order. I have like a stack of stuff. It's stuff I need to like film. And then when I did my Gigi&bo haul, I'll link it down below so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I showed you guys a Reading is My Jam sticker. And I was like, oh yeah, I got a jam bookmark from Gigi&bo, and I have a jam sleeve from Novel Stitches. And I went, wait a minute, I never showed them that haul. So that's what like prompted today. I am absolutely obsessed. And it definitely has those fall vibes. I feel like, you know, a lot of preservatives, jam making, pickling happens in the summer. A lot of people are taking what's left in their garden before it gets cold and preserving it. I absolutely love this. This with my Reading is My Jam's bookmark from Gigi&bo is like the perfect combination. There's one more I want. There's one I really, really want, her Halloween drop. And it would match. So it's, you know, the Halloween Pillsbury cookies, the ghost, the pumpkin. She's going to have that in the Halloween drop. And then Gigi&bo had a bookmark, and I bought the bookmark. And I was like, oh my God, they definitely, I don't know if they collaborate. I know they are best friends, so they might talk to each other. And it's so smart because it's a good business practice. Because now that I have the bookmark, I want the sleeve. But I'm trying to stop myself from buying it. But I definitely partaked in the Reading is My Jam one. And then this one has a really cute black and white plaid on the inside. Then, this is the one that kind of has the Halloween-y vibes. I absolutely love black and white checkered print. You know that. And I love, she names them. You'll see if you go to her Instagram every time she takes pictures. And this one, I think it's called Bats in Vans or Vans and Bats, something like that. Because black and white checkered is very Vans, the name brand, the shoes. I love it, and I love that it just has little touches of bats. So it's Halloween without being like the orange or the pumpkins. I absolutely love it. This one has a really pretty purple plaid in the middle that I love. And this one, even though it is like a little more on the Halloween side, I could probably see myself using this year-round. Especially if I'm reading like a darker book, like a dark romance or a spooky thriller. And then this one I absolutely love. So they are different. One side, you see this patch isn't in the back. And then this side. And I think this one is Patchwork Princess. She has a few different patchwork ones, so I'm not 100% sure the name of this one. But I love this. I have been digging this, like, quilted. I'm telling you, grandma stuff is in. That's why Gigi&bo, she was so smart. She had that grandma drop. It says, in my grandma era. And it's, like, you know, like, crocheting, knitting, jam jars. That is all so in right now. Quilts. I absolutely love this. And I remember I saw, it was like a meme once, and it said something like, it said something about how people in their 30s went straight from, like, clubbing to grandmas. And, like, you know, like, people, like, literally, Michelle, who is the owner of Novel Stitches, literally has chickens in her backyard. She grows plants in her backyard, like her own tomatoes and things like that. And that's new. Like, she just got, chickens and stuff recently. And I was like, it's like the homestead life. And I feel like, I think it's due to the pandemic. And that's what I say all the time. I said, I feel like due to the pandemic, that was almost like our midlife crisis. So now we're like in grandma mode, which is totally fine. I love a good oversized cardigan and a cup of tea and just reading. And maybe it's a reader quality. Like people that are readers, they tend to do more indoor relaxing activities. Not that gardening is indoor, but you know, like the knitting, the crocheting. Talking about knitting. So this is something that Novel Stitches sells that isn't a book sleeve. And it is coasters. I have some. She has some that are kind of just shaped like flowers. I bought a 4-pack. I use them all the time. I absolutely love them. And then she started doing pumpkins for the fall. And I asked her to add one to my order. You can get a green pumpkin or an orange pumpkin. And this is going to be so cute to put my drinks on this month and in November. It's really cute to take photos with and stuff like that. So that is everything from Novel Stitches. And now let's get back on the train. Again, I love crochet, right? We've been talking about this. So I ordered more book sleeves from a new company I have never heard of before. I don't remember the name, so I'm very sorry, but I will link it down below. It was an indie bookstore that I love, Lady Lair Boutique. You guys saw a haul. If I remember, I will link it down below. Hopefully I remember. Oh, Apple Rose Knits. Look at that. I love when they advertise themselves. It helps me remember. Oh, and the paper is so cute. It says thank you and it has roses. She shared this business and I follow her. That's what I mean. Like word of mouth really does make a huge difference. And that's why I do these hauls. I want you guys to see these items. And if you're interested, support these small businesses. I get nothing for doing these. You know, when I do like a Walmart, an Amazon, I can link those things and I will make a very small commission. With the small businesses, I make nothing. I just want to show them because Michelle is such an amazing person. She is a, I was going to say single mom. She's not a single mom, but she is a mom of 2 kids. One is special needs. It's a great small business to support. But anyway, so Lady Lair Boutique shared this Apple Rose Knits design. And I didn't even think about it. I went add to cart, cashed out, and bought it instantly. They're crocheted book sleeves. I am obsessed. So she had different colorways. I got 2 of them because for me to get the free shipping, you needed 2. These are nice and thick. I wasn't sure. I have another one over there from a different business. and it's like a string I have to put around, and I find myself not using it as much. I love that hers is just a nice little hook with a nice little button, and you just slide the book right in. And I got 2 colorways, so I did this like tanny blush with like the white flowers, and I got this really pretty like sage green with the yellow sunflowers. Oh, I'm obsessed. So I have plenty of book sleeves to pick from. I will be linking Apple Rose Knits down below. I'll be linking Novel Stitches down below. Definitely, if you are in the market for book sleeves, consider following along these 2 businesses. I do believe Apple Rose Knits does blankets as well, possibly scarves. Hers is like all knitting stuff. And then Book Barn Galore does the book sleeves, and she does the coasters. I will link, since I did talk about them, hopefully I remember, Gigi&bo. She does bookmarks, stickers, and she now has a boutique, so she actually sells other things in her shop. And I'll link Book Barn Galore, since I did mention them. They're actually, I'll show you guys, it's actually the book sleeve I am using right now. It has ghosts on it and flowers. I am obsessed with my current read. But see how it's just that little extra protection for the book? I love it. So definitely consider supporting any of those small businesses down below. You guys know, I tell you all the time, when you're supporting a small business, you're truly supporting someone's dream, which I absolutely love. I have another small business haul I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. I'm going to film back to back right now. It is Wednesday. Let me know what you're up to, because it's What's Up Wednesday when you're watching this. And be safe.